You might not have as much money as you did a couple months ago, or if you do, you might be all paranoid and freaked out because of the economy. I'll tell you what, obviously there's some stuff going on in the global financial markets that's not good. I think the media is making it worse. I think people need to start believing that the economy is turning around and not buy into the fear. Fear sells ads, fear sells TV ratings, you know, and that's what I'm saying. There is definitely, obviously, people are getting laid off, there's a problem. But, you know, I'm not saying there's not, but I'm saying let's start thinking positively and acting positively. I think that'll help things. But anyway, the point is, if you're worried about money but you need a new smartphone, you might be looking for something that's, you know, not quite top of the line, but still has the features, still has the stuff you need. And Nokia is looking to get you covered with their new E63. What's up, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. Apparently standing on a soapbox behind the camera because I'm spouting off about the economy. But this is the Nokia E63. It's a lower cost version of the E71, basically. The E71 is one of the best phones to come out last year, one of my favorite smartphones of all time. A very slim, sexy, powerful device. The E63 is more or less the same thing, but in a slightly different package. And it's an unlocked phone. It's suited for use in the US on any GSM network. In the US, that means AT&T or T-Mobile. And with AT&T, this version, the E63-2, will run on their 3G network. You know, at GSM last month, Nokia's president was talking about how the E-series now stands for, I don't know, efficient or economical or something like that. Whatever. It's a smartphone. This version you can get for about $250 unlocked, which is a pretty good buy. You don't have to sign up for a contract or anything, just unlocked, and you can just pop your SIM card in and off you go. So let's take it out of the box. We'll take a look and then you know, put it through its paces on both T-Mobile and AT&T and see how it performs. Brand new sealed box, which means we'll get the full unboxing treatment that, you know, people seem to like so much. So here it is. It's the red version. Also comes in blue. Instead of the E71's metal finish, this is plastic, but very lightweight. Feels good in the hand. Same raised keyboard as the E71. This one has a 3.5mm headphone jack on the top, which the E71 did not. But oddly enough, this doesn't have a dedicated rocker switch for volume. You have to control the volume via the D-pad, which is a little strange. We'll get back to the phone in a second. In the box, you get the charger, Nokia proprietary charger jack. And you also get your battery, 1500 milliamp battery. It's rated at 11 days of talk time, I think, or something crazy like that. I don't think it's quite going to get that far, but you get a standard 3.5mm headset, stereo headset with a little inline microphone, clip-on microphone, remote control thingy, and then of course you get your Optimizer 2 dispositif. I can't speak. What am I trying to do here? Optimize your E-series device. That's what I'm trying to say. You get all your manuals and stuff in the box as well. No software. So pretty much straight up phone, charger, headset. Of course you can use any headset you want because it's 3.5mm. We'll unlock this, take the back off. Here's the back of the phone. Put the battery in. I'm not going to put a SIM card in now because this is just an unboxing, not a full-on review. 2 megapixel camera on the back. Not expecting any great shakes from this. The E71, you know, not the greatest camera ever, but it's a cell phone. You know, it's if your camera can snap a decent picture of, you know, what did I see when I was in San Francisco the other day? People were gathered around, tourists were gathered around looking at this. It was a rat sitting on the back of a cat that was sitting on the back of a dog, and people thought it was like the greatest thing ever. See if we have any power in here. And all right, here's the thing that some of you like so much. And I think there's another one on the back. Yeah, here we go. Ready? I don't know why people like this sound so much, but they do. That had a little better sound. It's Series 60 phone. Wi-Fi, AT&T compatible 3G, like we said. I like the soft grip plastic. It's not quite as slim as the E71 was, but still, you know, very slim, very pocketable. They did a really nice job with the keyboard, I think. The raised domed keys and the vertical spacing let them, let Nokia put a full-on QWERTY board on the phone while still keeping it kind of, nice and narrow. We can get Oakland? Nah, they don't have Oakland. San Francisco. It is not 1/1. It is, I don't even know what today's date is, March. Gosh, what's today's date? I think it's the 9th. I'm probably wrong. It's definitely, though, oh, I messed it all up because it's definitely 2009. Oh well, I'll finish that later. Yeah, let's learn about it. Let's watch the tutorial. Let's look at the interface. And we're getting a little glare there. That's a little bit better. We'll show you the home screen modes because I believe this has the dual home and away feature like the E71. 2 modes, 2 different home screens to personalize. Notifications on home screen. See them right there. Get an easy view of missed calls. I should get a job doing voiceovers for these things. And new messages. There are also rumors kicking around. I should mention that the AT&T branded version of the E71 may be coming to be very soon. I'm filming this in early March, and we're hearing rumors about the E71 coming to AT&T. So, like I said, you can pick this up right now for about $250 unlocked. I would imagine if the E71 comes to AT&T, it'll probably run you right around $200 on contract. So, even if it does come to be, it's a little bit slimmer, a little bit nicer with the metal, but the E63, you get a standard headphone jack, and for $250 without having to sign a contract, that's actually going to potentially be a little bit better of a deal for you. So you might want to consider that. Anyway, we will put this through its paces and come back to you with a full review once we have. But so far out of the box, I got to say it's nice. It's a nice alternative to the E71, which again, one of my favorite phones of last year. It's Symbian, and you got to get used to using Symbian if you never have before. Very powerful, but a little kind of geekier, a little, less user-friendly, just less mainstream. A few more hoops you have to jump through, but you can do a lot with it. Tons of programs out there, and lots of customization options if you're willing to get under the hood a little bit. So there you go. That's me. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Yeah, that's me. I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. This is the Nokia E63. We'll have much more on this phone. Lower cost phones for harder economic times, but don't give in to the fear. Think positive. We're in a recovery, not a recession, right? That's what you got to, we all got to get together and turn this thing around. There you go. So trying to do my little part by trying to show you the lower cost options for managing your business needs on the go. I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. Much more on this phone on PhoneDog.com. And also, you can find out more about this by following us on Facebook or over on Twitter. All right? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.